Hello and thank you for clicking on this video. So this is a very exciting video. I am announcing a brand new series on my channel. If you haven't already guessed by the title, I'm going to explain a little bit more about the series and then the kind of videos that you can expect from it. So I have created a 30 before 30 bucket list. Now if you don't know what this is, I actually got this idea from Tower. I know. There was a guy on Tower that was coming up to his 30th birthday and he created a 30 before 30 list. 30 things that you would either like to experience or learn or achieve before you turn 30. Now a lot of his were like really silly stuff. When I was watching it I was like, I would love to create my own list. I turned 25 in 2020, so I've got 5 years to achieve all these goals. Pretty sure he had a shorter period of time than I'm gonna have, but some of mine are pretty big and expensive. A lot of them are expensive actually. So I just really wanted to do this because I feel like 2020, if we've learned anything, it's that you really should be making the most out of all of the days that you have, having new experiences, taking advantage of things that you can do. So I felt like I wanted to just put together a list of things that I really want to do. Kind of a way to keep check of making sure that I am not letting time go by and not actually achieving or experiencing anything that I would like to do. So I had so much fun creating this list. Some of them are a bit strange, maybe, to you. But they're all things that I would really love to experience. So let's get into them. I've got them on a list here in my hand. So I'm just going to go through. I'm not going to spend too much time on each one because I feel like we'll be here all day. But I'll just give you like a little summary or background of why I've put it on. The first one is probably the bravest one, and that is to travel solo. So in 2020 I developed some kind of desire to go travelling on my own somewhere, and by travelling I don't mean like 6 months around the world. I mean just a holiday, a weekend, a week kind of thing, just going on holiday on my own basically. Some people might find that really strange, but I've definitely found a few people on Instagram and TikTok who do this and who explain that it's honestly one of the most like liberating, magical things that you can do, because you learn to become at peace on your own. You don't need to depend on someone to be there with you, and you get these really amazing experiences from doing it. And of all the people that I've seen do it, I've never seen anyone say that they hated it, so I really want to try that. The second one is to visit Disneyland. I actually went to Florida in 2019, but we only did Universal. We didn't want to spend all our time in theme parks, so we only did one, and we chose that one. I'm so glad we did because it was amazing. But I would love to go to Disneyland, not necessarily Disneyland Florida. I'd be happy to go to Disneyland Paris, just Disneyland in general. I just want to go. The third one is a very huge, very expensive one, but I feel like there's a good reason why it's on here, and that is to buy a house. So I would love to buy my first home before I turn 30, and obviously like I said, it's a very big financial commitment and that costs a lot of money, but I'm really confident that I'll be able to do that. Number 4 is buy a designer handbag. I don't feel like I am necessarily attracted to designer bags and clothes as such. The only thing that I really do find is that sometimes I'll see someone in an outfit or with a bag and it just so happens to be designer, but I didn't know that before I liked it. I don't feel like I would be one of them people that even if I was very wealthy would be like, I need a new bag, I'm gonna go straight to Chanel. I feel like I would look more for the bag than the name. I would like to experience buying one. I do have my eye on a couple of them, so I would like to do that one day, just I guess to be able to say I've done it and for the experience. And like I said, there are a few bags that I've got my eye on, so it'd be really nice to buy one of them. Number 5 kind of goes in with number 1 in a sense, and I would love, love, love to visit Venice. Like, I've just created this absolute dream in my head of what visiting Venice would be like, and I look at videos and see people going there, and I just really want to do it, and that's on my list. So I don't mind going on my own. If I could go with someone else, then that's fine, but visiting Venice is one thing. Number 6 is go to New York in December. Me and my mum have dreamt of this for years and years, and we have finally made sort of theoretical plans to go in 2023. So it's 2 years in December we're gonna go, because we want to go at Christmas time. We want to see the lights, we want to see the magic that New York has to offer at Christmas. So we are planning to do that, and yeah, like I said, it being about 2 years time. Number 7 is pay it forward. So you will see people doing this all over YouTube and Instagram and whatnot, but I just think it's so fun. And imagine making someone's day. If you don't know what that is, sorry, I better explain what it is. So paying it forward is basically for example, you're at a drive-through or in a shop and you pay for the person behind you their food, just so that you can, yeah, make their day really and give it. Sometimes people create like a chain of pay it forward, and they'll keep paying for the person behind just to make the day. It has to end somewhere, and I would never expect the person behind me to do it as well, but I just really would love to do that, like a full day of going to like drive-throughs or shops and just saying I'll pay for the person behind and making their day. I'd love that. Number 8 is watch sunrise on a beach, preferably somewhere warm. I would take a UK sunrise if I had to go to the beach somewhere, preferably abroad though. We shall see. Number 9 is horse riding, and I'm really excited to say that I actually was gifted a horse riding lesson for Christmas, so I'm going to be doing that once this whole Tier 4 malarkey is finished. I will be going and doing that. I'm really, really excited. Number 10, go wine tasting at a vineyard. Just feel like it's such a vibe. Pretty sure the Kardashians have made me feel like I really need to go wine tasting, because whenever they go, it looks so much fun. They always get really drunk, and yeah, I just would love to do it. There are some beautiful vineyards actually in the UK as well. I don't feel like I need to do this abroad, but if I was in Venice, I could go to a vineyard. Oh my god, imagine how amazing that would be. Number 11 is start a business. So I technically already have, in a sense, with my makeup stuff, but I have another business idea that I would love to get started in the next 5 years. Not going to be sharing what that is. You will have to wait and see. Number 12 is pay off all my credit card debt. Well, any debt really. I'm not too far away from doing this anyway. It will be in the next few months, and when I do that, I will also create a video on that as well. Number 13, go skinny dipping. I know, I've never done it, and I just feel like it would just be very liberating and just fun. Probably not going to do that one on my own because I look very strange, but if I can get a group of people, maybe my gals, to come skinny dipping, I don't know, we'll see. Let me know, girls, if you're up for it. The next one is an indoor skydive, and really exciting. I actually was gifted this for Christmas also. I think it's going to be cancelled because of lockdown, because it's supposed to be in like 2 weeks time, so I very much doubt I'll be doing that, but yeah, when I am able to, again, I'll be doing a video on that. Auto driving movie is number 15. Never been, would like to experience it. Heard mixed things about it. I don't know whether I'd enjoy it or not. I just feel like it looks really cute. It reminds me of Greece. And number 16 is ride a mechanical bull. I've always been too scared to do this. I'm scared that I won't get on because I'm so short, that someone's gonna have to come and give me a peg up, but I'd love to try it, so we'll see. Number 17 is riding a helicopter. I just would love to experience it. Just another one for the list. Number 18 is to climb a mountain. Now, I'm pretty shocked that I've actually put this down because I don't know, never really had the desire to do it before, but with my weight loss goals and my fitness goals, I feel like it'll go really nicely with those two together. Number 19 is to visit Amsterdam. Never been, would love to go, heard amazing things. Number 20 is jet skiing. I think I went on a jet ski when I was a kid, but I was on with like an adult, and I'd like to go on myself, so maybe I could do that when I'm on one of these many holidays that I've got planned. Number 21 is visit Times Square. That will obviously go hand in hand with visiting New York in December. Number 22 is to stay at the Port Limp Hotel. I think I'm saying that right, and basically this is an absolutely incredible hotel where you can stay in a cabin for the night that has all glass windows, and you can sleep next to lions, tigers, there's giraffes and some other stuff. I'll put a link down below because I just can't even do it justice how incredible it really looks. But yeah, you have like all these glass windows, and they can literally sleep like on the other side of the glass, and yeah, I just find that so interesting. I would love to be that close to them animals. Number 23 is to go go-karting, and I actually have something to say on that once I've finished going through. Number 24 is to go on a safari. Never been, would love to go. They do the safaris at the Port Limp Hotel, but I don't know whether I would love to go on a safari somewhere like Africa. It'd be amazing. Number 25 is to visit Scotland. I have never ever been to Scotland. I would love to go. Number 26 is rock climbing, and by that I'm pretty sure, I'm certain that I want to do the indoor rock climbing. I just can't imagine myself doing the outdoor actual rock climbing. I'm going to keep an open mind, but that's just how I feel at this moment in time. Number 27 is to spend an entire week off social media. So this is just something that I feel like I'd really benefit from. 90%, I would even say 95% at least of people that I know spend a lot of time on social media, including myself. And I've noticed that it does affect the things that I do in my daily life and how much energy I have and all the things that I'm willing to do and my attention span and stuff like that. Sometimes I can't even watch a film without thinking about picking my phone up, which is just madness, and it never used to be like that for me. When I was at high school, social media was just coming in. Facebook literally started as I was starting high school, but no one really had it, and then everyone got it, and we had like MSN Messenger and stuff, but there was no pictures related to that or likes and comments and followers and stuff. So it obviously developed whilst I was at school, but kind of Instagram didn't really come very popular till I was in college. I feel very lucky to sort of be part of that generation, to be honest. But yeah, I just feel like I would just love it so much. It would be difficult because I'm addicted. A lot of people are addicted to social media. And most people don't even realise it. So yeah, that's just one thing I want on the list. Number 28 is to go to LA. Some of these are very ambitious, very expensive. So I'm going to try and keep an open mind with some of the stuff. But I am also confident that I could get this done in the next 5 years. Number 29 is to donate some hair to Princess Trust. So I do have long hair and I am currently growing it to be able to do this. Now, I think when I looked on the website, they require something like 7 to 12 inches, and I think 10 to 12 is like the desired length that they would really like. So I'm currently growing it. I'm going to grow it as long as I possibly can, and then I'm going to get it cut and donate it. And then number 30 is to go scuba diving. I've never really shown a desire to go scuba diving before, but I recently watched some videos on YouTube of people when they was on holiday and seeing them do it, and I feel like it would just be a great experience. I always worried that I wouldn't be able to breathe with the mouth thing, but everyone else can do it, so why can't I? I think I was just overthinking it, to be honest. I think I just was building it up in my head to be more difficult than it actually is. So that is number 30. So that is all of my 30 before 30 list. I've left the list down in the description box in case you want to write one and get any ideas. Obviously they have to be personal to you. You might not want to do some of the things on this list, which is obviously fine because it's very personal. But if you do want to write your own, it is very fun. If you're over 30, you can just write a list. Like 30 before 30 is sort of just like another name for a bucket list, really. You're just putting a bit of a time stamp on it. I think a bucket list is more like a general life thing, like this one I want to do my whole life, whereas 30 before 30 puts a little bit of a limit on it. If you're over 30, you could do 40 before 40 or 50 before 50. If you can think of that many things, then get them down and get them done. No, it was so much fun writing this list out, and I actually have already done one of the things on this list. So I actually went go-karting a few days ago. Luckily before the tier 4 stuff came into play. It was already booked and we went, and I've got a video coming on that after this one, so I'm really excited to share that with you. Again, some of the other things that are on here may be sort of delayed because of all the crap that's going on, basically, which is fine, but there will be some things that I can still work towards. So basically the idea is that every time I do one of the things off this list, I'm going to be vlogging it, I'm going to document it, and I'm going to post it on YouTube. So we're going to be 30 videos in this series of me doing all of this stuff, which I'm really excited about. I hope that you are too. So if you would like to see me go, I can't do the skinny dipping one, can I? We'll work around it. Maybe we could blur some stuff out. I don't know. If you'd like to see me go horse riding, do an indoor skydive, go rock climbing, visit New York, go travelling alone, then please don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you can stay up to date with those. I'm going to create a little category on my YouTube channel, so if you want to come back and check if I've been doing any more of them, then come back and have a look there. I will also do updates on my Instagram, so don't forget to follow me on there at Demi-Lee Burns, and yeah, very exciting. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. I hope that you're as excited as I am to see me complete these things, and yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you here again soon. Bye. Let me feel your love.